22?
You know, you warm up for the bubble with a little huff and puff.
Did you hear if he won or lost? Or
Didn't
what?
get the details.
Okay, but he was out there hammering.
And he's out there flopping top 2
That's a
here.
grinder flop. Hurry up. Check.
He's not lying.
Speech play as well.
Hurry up, what? Hurry up, bet? Hurry up, check? What do you want to do?
I want you to hurry up and bet.
He's being honest. She does check.
Ace.
She sees through the nonsense, and this is trouble now for Umarova. Got to be a check raise, right, if you're a grinder?
I think so. You want to get more money in now. Yep.
There it is.
You see, let's say he was bluffing, right? Would he?
Told you's my flop.
Would he put his thumb up and do that little?
Maybe
show
he
to the
would.
dealer?
Yeah, I get your
You
point,
think?
but I think
69,000.
Goes to 69.
And also the sizing. Does he go 69 as a bluff?
Yeah, really good. You got no outs.
she has some out.
Rivers
I mean,
a
he
deuce of
has-
hearts if you need it.
Said all along, that's my flop. Now says you have no out. He's basically saying, I've got the goods, but her hand is too
Yeah,
good to
she
fold.
has a really good hand. I don't know, just
Give her the
live
deuce of
stuff. I
hearts.
mean,
Yeah.
he has all the live experience in the world, but
You have
like
5 deuce grinder.
to
How's
give
he
the
gonna
whole
help you?
thumbs up to the dealer
You have like 5 deuce. How's
to
he
make
gonna
it
help you?
69,
Deuce
like
of
I
hearts.
don't know, that's tough to bluff. Doing all that.
Even if he
55,000.
was semi-bluffing with a hand like 8-9,
Yeah, bad river for him to get paid, but he does go small, which I like on this river.
Decision time for Umarova.
No more talking? I'm waiting for you to say something.
You're drawn dead.
I think he likes her.
I forgot what I have.
I could tell you what you have.
What?
I don't want to say it because then you're going to fold.
oh, the
I don't
speech
think I
play.
can fold grinder.
I think she gets off of this.
No,
Or not.
he bets small.
There's the call. Grinder gets paid off.
Very good.
King Jack?
Maybe saved a little bit.
Does come with a 3-bet. Really curious if he finds the 4-bet here.
Small sizing, by the way, 55,000.
Yeah, maybe if he had, let's say like ace-3 suited, something like that, I would for sure see it coming, but I still probably think it's going to come. Just my guess. And he's going to fold, and I'm just going to be wrong.
What is Sepiel's sizing if he does 4-bet? And he's out,
Yeah,
by
he
the
does
way,
fold. Flatting's not an option. How do you say this? Daffino?
I'm going Doff.
Doff?
Dauphinant.
He's going to call, I think. And they'll be heads up.
Yeah, the price is great. I mean, the sizing to 55K,
Yeah.
quite nice.
I can't root for you this hand.
Yeah,
now.
Danny couldn't call with
No.
his hand, just offsuit,
You're gonna need- You're going to
ace-10.
need a lot of help.
Got a fold or
This
4-bet,
probably.
chooses to fold there. Don't think this hand's going to be over here on the flop, wrapping around the queen of clubs with the king jack. Of course, unless grinder goes really big.
Bet 39,000.
It's going to go small, 39,000. It's
Could see check raise, could just check call, would be very surprised to just see a fold here.
I think we can remove fold from the equation.
Yeah. The problem for him, if he finds the check, oh, I didn't even notice that he flopped the gutter also.
Yeah, he's got a gutter with 3
I'm
to the
thinking
royal.
he just has 3 to the royal.
Let
The
me have
problem
this
with
one.
check raise here versus grinder is, let's say he did come with a raise, like grinder might just put it in, and then he can't even realize.
There is the call,
Might come with
39,000 from Dauphinant. Ace of clubs. The backdoor royal draw does, in fact, present itself. Not a card that Mizrachi loves to see. Maybe there's not a ton of aces.
If grinder comes with a size not too big, and Doff thinks that he is not very ace heavy. He could just try to come with the check raise and
Oh, okay.
or actually he has 40 bigs behind.
Might be a little too deep, you think,
Yeah.
to stuff it, but this bet,
But if he reads into
64,000?
the bet sizing,
Bet
let's see.
54,000.
64. I said 64.
64?
Yes.
64,000.
and for Dolphin also having king jack of clubs, it makes it a little less likely for Mizrachi, at least from his perspective, that Mizrachi would have a hand like king queen.
Yeah, he does. The problem with Doff's hand is that when he does make a hand, the river card, like, is going to go check, check so often. Like, when you have a big draw like this, you want to be the aggressor so that when you do hit it, you can get paid.
And he will just call. So now we have more than 360,000 in the middle. And it's a brick, 3 of spades. And to your point, let's watch and see if the line goes check, check, and Mizrachi can
Yeah.
scoop this healthy pot.
I don't see how this doesn't go check, check here. He really could have put a ton of pressure by jamming the turn, and I think it probably would have worked. I'm not sure. This, let's see if Grinder goes for some thin value here. But based off the ace-9 hand, I don't think he's gonna, oh.
Is he really? What can call him after he bets? This has opened up a brand new door.
Look how small he bet. It's like he's trying to, it's literally like he knows his hand and he's trying to induce him.
Is he trying to induce? This would be madness.
What is that bet?
Is he trying to induce Jack 10 or
This
this
is so
exact holding?
creative. This,
Wow.
that was really creative. It's like he knew what he had, literally. And that's like the best way he could get it all.
His daughter
26,000.
does all the catering, all the dinners for the crew.
Wow. Much thanks to them,
An outstanding chef
Yeah.
is his daughter.
for sure.
Went to culinary art school. I'm not making this up.
Yeah,
Every
I believe
meal.
it.
Home cooking.
That's awesome. You guys really live the life here, huh?
It's not bad. Mizrachi, 26,000. Jack 8 of hearts. Doff is in. King 8 of diamonds. Little head nod from both players going to the flop. And there is an 8. Comes 10, 10, 8. That's great news for Doff, having the grinder out
14,000.
kicked. A little bit of a hiccup potentially. Both players do have some backdoor maneuverability if needed.
Yeah, but on this paired board, would expect Mizrachi to proceed cautiously, so shouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be surprised if Daw finds a check raise here,
Yeah.
just to protect, get value, has the backdoor flush equity.
He's going to. Check
Yeah.
raise 55,000.
Big hand.
Yeah, I don't see Mizrachi just folding yet. Has backdoor hearts, backdoor straight, has the 8.
He's going to flick it in there. Very comfortable, by the way. You notice the body language. Dolph was picking up on it. That is a... Look at this card. The Queen of Hearts. Mizrachi picks up a straight flush draw.
Yeah, if the board wasn't paired, I could definitely see Mizrachi winning this hand, but let's say Dolph plays check here. Like, can Mizrachi really go crazy?
Well, Dolph's not going to let him. He's going to bet 40,000. This throws Mizrachi for a bit of a loop. Thinking, buddy, what are you doing? You know I called you on the flop. I've got a hand. Does just whip in the call. 260 now in the middle. Huge river. It's the ace of spades. That's going to bail out Mizrachi.
Do you see either
Able
player
to
winning
chop.
this?
I think there's a world in which Mizrachi
Yeah.
can win this pot
I agree.
if and only if Dolph checks. But I think Mizrachi might be
Good, good.
potentially afraid of trip tens. We'll see. If he does bet, He's obviously trying to get him off a draw.
Yeah,
He
nice.
just ripped it.
I mean, he just, every hand he plays is like more and more impressive, I feel like.
This is why arguments have started to form that this one chip behind movement will be no longer, than in a spot like this you would be ruled all in to prevent this kind of stalling and manipulation.
Call.
Call.
And
And that's why he gets the super quick clock once it is called,
I got
because
queens.
they
Gotta
know
eat
the
nine.
chip is going in.
He's got
And here we go.
He's got a lot of outs. 5, 9, 5, 9, 8, 10.
let's get a club on the turn for fun. Club would be a great sweat for TV. The outside call.
Already
clock,
has 13
that's
outs.
really cool.
The 5 seconds, yeah.
Unbelievable. Whatever.
Not gonna matter. Chip was going in regardless.
Very close.
Yeah, Kasuf tanks 6 minutes a hand. I'm on a.
That's where you got
Unbelievable.
The turn is a deuce.
Get there.
10,
Get
9,
there.
8, 5 for Grupp.
Is today my day?
Mizrachi can hardly watch. And the river is a queen. Michael Mizrachi becomes one of the main event chip leaders.
He might do it, man. This doesn't look like a flat. And you know, I don't think either of us are surprised, and perhaps none of you at home either. The grinder so often chooses to explore the higher variance approaches.
I have you covered.
By the way, confirmation coming down from JC Tran that Tahoe
13.
Wakebusters is
15 million.
indeed Jared's company. So
Okay.
nice to see that the
There it
plugging
is.
is, you know, with good reason. He's the proprietor.
Big shout out JC Tram, by the way, Stone legend.
Yeah. Jared, 586th in the main back in 2021, by the way, Nick. Knows a little something about it.
Definitely, and for Margette's in the face of this 4.5 big blind 3-bet, which is relatively friendly. Looks like she is grabbing calling chips.
Too much.
All of these pots are so important, of course, but 3.45 in the middle. Margette's with the best hand, grinder with position.
One overcard to the nines in a diamond-free environment. Margette's could very well find herself getting tested across multiple streets should Mizrachi do what we've seen him do on so many occasions. Not for the faint of heart sorts of multi-barrel approaches, but TBD.
$725.
Act 1. 7 1/4.
And all things considered, if we're not going to just hit a 9, this is a pretty good flop for Margette's. See a turn.
Third club, and it does produce a wheel draw for the ace X's. Margette's does have the lone club.
Kind of forcefully grabbed the chocolates, the grinder.
This is live poker stuff, though, Nick, as you, having played the Nosebleed Cash games, have often observed. Just a gesture potentially designed to elicit reaction, no matter how subtle it may be, and then decide. And the decision is made quickly. 1.6. Mizrachi leaning heavily now.
He is, and you really called it, Ali. I wasn't sure when I saw this 10 of hearts, 4 deuce of clubs, but you predicted a multi-street situation from the grinder, and indeed that's what we're looking at for Margette's. Once again, I think we're in that check call zone. A lot of possibilities on the river. 8.1 in the middle.
3.2 more into the kitty and the river. A red king.
And a very difficult card for Margette's to navigate in the face of anything from the grinder. Cut off
We're
hijack.
done or we come back? Okay.
This could just also be Jack's plus.
Oh, wow. He removes the option for Margette to check jam. Not saying she would have, but he is not messing around with this size. He's simply all in, Ali.
I confess, Nick, I too wasn't certain that this would be the line, and yet, my goodness.
Hold on. And it does get through. Mike the Grinder, ladies and gentlemen, that's a great way to go to dinner.
Grinder ace jack. And just rips it in there for almost 20 bigs.
I think I'm +1. Just open.
Oh, and Waz has the ace queen suited.
Grinder just jamming it home.
It's 11.4.
What?
Gets the count.
His hand might be just too good. Ace queen suited. You don't love it, but yeah, it's going in.
You're in there.
Calls the all in.
Now Grinder has Waz covered.
9.5.
And here we go.
Slow squeeze by Dunaway.
Yeah. Ace jack
Ace queen,
versus ace queen.
Ace queen suited, ace jack.
I haven't covered them. A little bit.
If the ace queen holds, Grinder would still have about 2 million.
About to pay my blinds.
See it? Huh? I can't. I'm gonna go up here. I can't see.
Oh, it's close. They're folding that. I was shipping. Not enough. No, I'm just fucking. It's 1.5 million around.
Oh, what a spot here. Ace 10-3 with a couple diamonds.
Oh.
Doesn't really, I mean, Mizrachi has the jack of
Still need a
diamonds,
jack.
but could also just get
I
turned
have the jack
dead.
of diamonds, so that's good.
Turn card is the 8. It's got to be a jack or Mizrachi's down to 2 million in chips. The river is another 8. Waz doubles to start the day, and Mizrachi is now on the ropes.
I got chirping chips now, I guess.
Raise. 3.2 million.
Go quick it. I'm in 3-bet to 3.2 million.
I saw one ace. I don't know the other
Oh, you're going to be thrilled.
Oh my God.
I mean,
What else to pay?
Casino Royale.
All right. I mean, this would get Grinder back to 5.3.
yeah, chance to get back into
Where's
it, but
ace 10?
God, if he just waited one more hand, this is... Okay. Come on, Grinder.
1.9, 1.9. I got everything in the main pot.
Does he have any fight left in
It
him?
was good to have an ace before the blind.
Good luck, man. I'm rooting
Be
for
back
you.
up to 9 big blinds.
Thanks, Dan.
Jack 7-6, clean for Mizrachi.
No king.
Turn is the queen.
No king. We'll take a 10.
A king eliminates Mizrachi. River ace. Still alive. Ace 6.
Players all in.
All of it.
Well, not a lot of waiting today for Mizrachi.
Just about 4 big blinds.
He could potentially, he's probably going to have
Yeah.
a customer here.
Absolutely. Is Dunaway happy to make the call with the ace 7. He'll be way ahead. They chopped about a quarter of the time.
Ace 6, ace 7.
If Mizrachi finds a way, he's back up to 5.5. Ooh, king
I got a
8-5
spade.
with 2 spades. 6 of spades in hand
Yeah.
for Mizrachi.
Oh, okay. You're optimistic.
Deuce,
I
deuce, four.
am.
Oh, wow.
Oh, baby, the turn is the jack of spades.
I can see why you're optimistic.
Again, king 8-5 on the flop, jack of spades on the turn. Mizrachi has the 6 of spades, so he has the flush draw, has the 6 for the outright win. The river is the ace of spades.
The grinder's back.
Over on the main stage, Michael Mizrachi all in and at risk. Dunaway opened here with the 2 5s. Mizrachi jammed with the king jack. Dunaway does make the call.
Just a couple of good old boys gambling.
King, I knew it 2 paints. I saw the king.
Could Grinder get back to about 16 million? It won't be easy as it comes 9-7-4. Couple diamonds, king of diamonds in hand for the Grinder.
10 of diamonds. Yeah, the
3
the
clubs.
hard way again, maybe.
9 of diamonds also.
A lot of fun turn cards.
Diamond.
And
oh my
that
God.
is one of them as the 3 of diamonds rolls off.
14 outs, a couple of those outs removed. Here we go for the grinder.
King, jack, or diamond. To stay alive. Yes! The Grinder is back! As Greg opens here, Dunaway calls on the button, and Mizrachi has 2 queens in the big blind.
What a spot for the Grinder.
The jam for a little more than 20 bigs. Greg counting out his stack. Our 9's just too good for Greg.
He says yes.
They
he's
are
all in.
indeed.
Yes, Queens
And
versus
here
nines. Queens versus
we
nines.
go. 38.4 million in the middle.
A Grinder gets it in pure.
A 4-1 favorite. Queens versus 9s. Everybody up. 10-3 deuce. Safe for the Grinder, who about an hour and a half ago was down to less than 2 million in chips. The turn is a jack.
This place is going to erupt if it's no 9.
Can't watch. To go from the shortest stack to one of the biggest stacks in the room. With 18 left in the main. 6 on the river. The Grinder revived.
It's like the cards are on their back.
Well, Tony Gregg has just been whittled, and now it could be the final hatchet. Unless he can find some of this 27% in equity that he's placed his hopes on. 24.9 million.
How much was the total?
Mizrachi dominating.
9.9?
I would get it ready.
I'm getting it ready for you.
Let's see 3, Ali. It's a rough start for Toke. He finds the diamond 2, but 2 spades working for the Grinder.
Well, the only work that needs to get put in is for Tony Gregg, who's got 2 4s working, but nothing further. And now it's over.
What a run, Tony Gregg. 10 left.
Taking it in stride.
Out on the turn.
Such a gentleman.
One of the best no-limit players of all time and a great person. 750 for your efforts, sir. Late day 8, another departs.
Thank you.
Aloha, Tony.
Is this a redraw at 10, Ali?
It is.
10 million.
His 3-bet is to 10 million.
Oh.
And Grinder has ace king.
Oh my goodness. Absolute cooler. Just talking about Mizrachi, right? He's never folding.
You spoke this into existence.
Obviously you know this. We have no idea what's to come on this broadcast. So
we are spoiler free watching it with you all at home. He says raise it up.
Here we go. Crowd knows what that means. They're saying, oh, Mikey's getting it in. He's going to go all in. And he's going to be in terrible shape.
Not quite all in.
It's committing.
It's at 30 million. Everybody else an interested observer, a 400K pay jump.
Dunaway just sort of taking his time before he inevitably bows out of the way.
Was his turn with the kings.
You want to count? I'm like, a lot. You want to count?
Yeah. Grinder. He wants to count.
I mean, at least an estimate here.
30.
I'm all in.
Raise all in.
And here we go. More than 151 million in the middle.
Kings, ace king.
Ace king. Ace
The winner
king.
of this hand is going to
king.
win the tournament. I'm going to say that right now.
I've got kings. He's got ace.
Mizrachi's going to take the chip lead or be out in 7.
If he hits this ace, this place will explode.
Either Mizrachi's got 150 or Wozniak has half the chips in play.
Biggest pot of the main event. Jack 9-7. Clean for the kings. Grinder looks for an ace. We can see one was folded pre. That's why the ace of hearts is grayed out.
It's crazy.
Turn card is a queen. The straight draw arrives.
All of a sudden.
But he doesn't obviously know. That only added one out. 3 tens folded.
It's got to be the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, or the 10 of diamonds for Michael Mizrachi, where his day is done. To stay alive.
Oh! Oh my God!
He finds the ace on the river.
He only had 3 live outs in the deck.
Starting the hand with a little less than 30 bigs, facing
I'm
the
not worried
open
about
from
him.
the chip leader.
What about you guys?
Second smallest stack
gonna
on the
fold.
table.
Should be.
Grinder just said, I'm not
Bet
worried
you he
about
folds.
him. I'm worried about you
told you.
guys.
It's going to be a 40-second take and fold. It's in the camera.
Hendricks in between just, 3-bet call, I believe, with this hand. But because it's the grinder, as the chip leader who's going to be opening a ton of hands, he says, all right, you know what? 3-bet, I'm willing to play for it all if he 4-bets all in. I don't think we're 3-bet folding 2 jacks against Mizrachi.
No chance.
And I don't think Mizrachi's ever just calling with these chips in this spot.
150 million.
There it is. There's the jam. Hendricks looks back.
He knows he's in a 6 spot right now. The way Mizrachi said that, he's going to call
He
anyway.
makes
Here
the
we go.
call. Here we go once more.
Jack's ace king.
Ace king.
could turn this tide of the tournament once again.
There's a string. Ace king, ace king.
Hendricks will watch alongside his rail.
I'm jacks.
Crazy.
Jack 6-3 rainbow. It is Jack. Jack 6-3 rainbow.
Electric atmosphere at the Horseshoe Event Center. Let's see 3. Queen, queen 4. So far, so good for the jacks of Adam Hendricks.
Got a deuce. Deuce down. Deuce down. Deuce down.
The turn is a king. The turn is a king. Hendricks down to 2 outs. It's a jack there for the Iceman. No. Seen some huge hands.
I'm surprised it's done. I would imagine he just calls. It's usually his style to just want to get mixed up with flops, but.
And that's part of why we've had such an insane 2 hours. Every spot, Brent, where there's been a choice, do I call this raise or 3-bet?
Yeah, it's been like the higher variance.
Every guy, every time, has chosen the 3-bet approach. Nobody's passively played a big hand.
With the exception of maybe hand number 1, which was just a cooler.
Correct.
Wow, Mizrachi.
Are you serious?
Squeezing 2 jacks. What?
Which is it?
11,500,000.
Oh my goodness.
Double fisting with the Millie chips.
I'm telling you,
is there any
Kenny
world
Holler
Kenny
might have to
folds?
fold ace king. Second in chips, seeing this type of action, 3-bet, 4-bet behind.
Boyevich, by the way, sitting there thinking, maybe this can happen again.
This is insane.
600K pay jump from 5th to 4th.
Can see him doing the accounting. I mean, the door's open where he obviously could rip it, but just think about that spot. You're second in chips.
And you have 75 bigs going into the hand.
And it doesn't look like Mizrachi's messing around, right? He's got a hand. He knows that Mizrachi has a hand.
In this specific spot, though, if he did rip it, I think Mizrachi folds.
He might. He might. Look at the sizing. That 40 million from Mizrachi, that's already committing his stack to Dunaway, who's the 3-better.
Right, but not to Holler.
Not to Holler. But I'm saying I just don't think that ace king off is in any sort of position to want to just play a pot for the main event. But you'd be talking about more than 60% of the chips in play if it all went in.
Whether he's right or not, I think Kenny thinks he's the best player left. And he's going to try to find a better spot.
I agree. This is not.
It's a great point.
This is not a hand you just want to get all in with right here, right now. Not with those payouts. Not with Boyevich having less than 20 bigs. This is sickening.
When he turned his head to the dealer, I thought he was going to just say all, like, looked like that when you turn your head to say all in, He turned his head to the dealer, said nothing, and now has turned back. I think he's folding.
And he does let go of the ace-king. Dunaway out as well, and Mizrachi extends his chip lead.
By the way, somebody let the grinder know he's got a lavender on the rail. He's in.
8-5 offsuit. That's what he wants to do battle with. He has found the open-ender on a 10-9-7 board.
Everybody's found a little something.
Hollert, of course, would devastate Grinder were the jack to roll off, and Dunaway with the 2 overs and the gutter. Interactions aplenty here in a 3-way affair. No follow through on Kenny's mind. Dunaway content to close the action quite quickly. Ugly duckling.
Huge card for Hollert.
Yeah, for Kenny, it's actually quite attractive. Still just queen high, but you see the spade draw coming in. And you see Grinder doing what he's done so often en route to this massive stack, and that is lean on him.
It's interesting. Kenny still is somewhat uncapped. I don't think it's out of the realm for him to check great hands on the flop. Could go either way for him as far as call or raise. He knows the grinder's not shy, which kind of makes one want to raise a little bit more than normal. But at the same time, if he winds up coming over the top, it's so devastating with a hand with so much equity. Looks like he calls. And for Dunaway, I think we have to close the action and call as well with a draw to the stone nuts. But it is 20% of his stack. Looks like with that smirk, he's likely gone. Perhaps not. The king is just good a fair amount of the time, too. Okay, huge river coming, Ali.
$48 million in the middle. Board pairing deuce. A real desiccant to what had otherwise taken shape.
Note the furrowed brow and the little squint.
Indicating determination.
We know the determination is there.
Look at this. The worst of 3 unpaired hands finds the barrel and finds the pot as the rich get richer.
It's a hard spot for Kenny, playability-wise. Being in second against the big chip leader, especially the grinder. But of course, we're defending King 10.
Taking his time before paying the price of admission, which yields fruit. King, Jack, deuce. Top pair against second pair, poised to take a bite out of the grinder, which has been a difficult man to chomp down on the day. He's been doling out more bite marks than he's been issued.
That is 4.3.
And now he doles out a C-bet. 4.3. Kenny coming with the call. Another 8.6 flows into the purse.
A little bit interesting. Might the grinder want to sort of merge this second pair?
Check.
Checking back feels very normal, but a bet might garner some value from a slightly worse jack and might even confuse something like King 6. Remember, it's not just this clip Kenny has to worry about. Ideas of grinder blasting off on the river are alarming, but we would think with the king and the 10, we have to fight on once more.
$12.6. Things getting a bit more serious.
And these sorts of ideas in no limit are always interesting. This isn't a straight value bet. It's a lot more complicated than that.
You know, oftentimes when the action is not on us, we don't find players looking over at the person upon whom the decision lies, but rather disengaging and sort of allowing the person upon whom the decision is to look. But you see grinder just eyes darting over.
Some of it's a little bit stylistic, and it does just come right home for Mike.
Very stylish 7 of diamonds on the end.
He's about to cross the 300 mil mark.
Top pair flushed right down the tubes. Oh. And hang on.
I don't think Kenny is ever doing anything but check. However, I did see that jockeying of the chips.
Ultimately, as you suspected, he does check it over, and value, of course.
And you know, some of the grabbing the chips might be to freeze the grinder occasionally or to feign that he was considering leading.
Good luck with that.
Agree, but, you know, Hollard is here as well, 5 left. We can see it won't work this time, but might the idea have been to deter grinder occasionally with air. 50 million will be garnering a fold in short order.
One never knows to what extent future game horticulture is on Kenny's mind as he plants the seeds, but he's going to plant that king right into the bin. Don't be stupid.
It's 3-bet now. I'll see you later, Kenny. I'm just saying, brother. Oh, Dunaway in as well.
A big pot this one. Feel it.
And
The grinder declares he feels a big pot.
Somebody's busting.
oh. Prophesizing is Grindstradamus. King 10 tray. Top pair for Hollert. Second pair for Mizrachi. Doesn't seem like sufficient ingredients as it stands for someone to be sent packing with 14 million in the middle. There's the follow through. 5.5.
No road forward for Kenny, really, other than call. Don't like to speak in absolutes, but
He concurs. Dunaway's departure, a formality.
Oh, dear.
Lady in black on the turn, dressing Mizrachi with the best hand.
And you know, we would imagine Mike pursues further value, but Kenny's range is alarming and has all sorts of big-time coverage on this board. It isn't as if Kenny has that much King X, but he can have Queen Jack, Ace Queen, this one. And if we're Mike, we're trying to get more chips in right now, I do believe. And for Kenny, obviously nowhere to go but continue once more. Big pot here.
Believe mom and pop on the rail. Is it perhaps just efforting exactly who the presences are, as Mizrachi's effort is to the tune of 21.5 million. For Hollard, the exit is not the option, and obviously the raise would seem reckless.
This is quite difficult. I would go for the call. I think it's clear, but maybe there are ideas that this sort of hand can just kind of rip or aggress beyond call. But he is going for the standard, let's call it 68 million in the middle. Grinder a 2-to-1 favorite.
The 4 is of zero concern.
I'll tell you what, Ali. This sometimes could be the end of Kenny Hollard. It feels crazy to think that, but imagine how many hands Grinder is playing. And if you're in Kenny's seat, he can have so many bluffs from which to choose from.
This...
Note he sighs and looks back at his cards. It's really interesting watching him just kind of do his thing.
You think that's deliberate?
No. Not deliberate. I think he's just so free out there. He goes for 60 into 68, and I think this is going to take a little while. 60. But nobody would be surprised to see Hollard hero this off. Grinder kind of running away with this thing, Ali.
Well, Kenny's going to do a little math and determine if he clicks call and is wrong, as we can see he will be. Would be, rather. How much would he have left? And he is not in a rush to make his mind up here. This not making the decision any easier,
No,
Nick.
matters complicated further. And he picked an annoying size for Kenny. If he calls and he's wrong, he still has 24. Boyevich 16. He does pay it off. He hears the bad news, Ali. Oh my.
The only place to go is forward with the full 19 million. The modest clip unloaded. Queen tray in the bin, King 7 as well. Wozniak takes a peek.
Sorry.
Before mucking it, King Jack of diamonds for the grinder, Nick.
Good luck, gentlemen.
This is hand number 1, and we've already got an all-in and a call.
Diamonds, Ace Queen. King Jack of diamonds.
As vrouw. Koning Boerraten. Ik heb als vrouw.
Has ace king. We need a king or a jack.
I don't think it comes as a surprise, just given the presence of the grinder and sort of the speediness with which we got down here, that we're picking up where we left off. Grinder behind roughly 3-2. And that's where he stays on a 10-5-4 all spade board.
I'm good at this part. It's probably gonna come a queen.
Hollert's advantage ascends. Needs to hold. Oh, and a jack! Now, it will take an ace, a king, or a queen for Hollert to keep on trucking here at this FT. Otherwise, he's out in hand one, and that'll do it.
Legendary run, Kenny.
A tremendous performance by Kenny Hollert, but one that is cut short by the king-jack of the grinder, and Dunaway. 10-6 of hearts in the big Nick.
Ace 10 is ahead of 10-6.
You know I don't love that call, Ali, with the 10-6.
Just need to avoid a 6.
Blind versus blind. Of course, he anticipates Mizrachi is going to attack with a wide array, but 10-6 of hearts strikes me as underperforming against two randoms.
I get it. He's clear short. He wants to gamble. Let's run him.
$2 million pay ladder between third and second. He's already locked up an extra $1 million after Hollert's departure. But he ain't doing well here. King, queen, 4 with a couple of diamonds. Mizrachi has this one by the throat.
Ace is a bad card, actually.
$48.5 million chip pot. Just a black 6. Will do it for Dunaway. Not home on the turn.
Only a 6. Only a 6.
It's the rail discussing the outs.
There's no 6.
Now it's coming, it's coming.
The grinder in the embrace of the friends and
We're
family
heads
on
up,
the
Ali.
rail. A diamond for good measure. And a table for 4 just became a table for 2.
9-6 offsuit for the grinder.
Who actually, instincts is a very apropos way to describe what he draws upon when he's out there.
Yeah, it's been really interesting hearing rumblings from some still not giving him his credit, still out there with these wild takes that he's not playing well or this and that. You know, this guy's one of the best ever. And in hindsight, some of the moves he made that I didn't love, just open shoving jacks, the huge sort of all-in with queens, those two I wasn't crazy about as we see the grinder picking up outs, Waz with the 7. In hindsight, I started thinking, does he think he's stealing so many pots from these guys that he just didn't want the variance of a normal 3-bet? His top 2 comes in for Waz, flush for the grinder.
Yeah, obviously, John not particularly thrilled about the jack sub, and
it's all going Mike's way, Ali.
With the double gutter as the straight draws turn into a flush draw.
But I was going to say, he folded a jack 7 off on the button, which is just wrong. But then he limped 10-4 off, which is right. So maybe he, you know,
a little bob and weave.
Maybe a little bob and weave. Sometimes you can bob too much, and this is not a good flop for Waz. Chop possibilities, but this is really troublesome.
Top pair for both parties.
Oh, grinder sneaks along on the flop.
Picks up a gut shot on the turn. And of course, with the check back in front of us, we're quite proud of top pair. Hard to make any pair, let alone top pair. So the 7 million is drawn forward. Grinder content to flat. Pot grows to 28.5 million. 7 on the end, and suddenly the kicker becomes a straight. Waz with the break check.
For Waz, in terms of bluff catching, suppose it's good not to have a heart. Do just fall to a lot of stuff.
Straight.
Oh, Waz snaps, Ali. That was a big bet on the end, no?
35 million.
Oh, my.
Not so much as a chew from Waz, a reflexive call, which now...
Waz might have been all NyQuil last night, but...
Ace and the 9 plus the button getting together for a min raise. Mizrachi defends the suited combo and finds a flush draw, while Waz finds top 2, Nick.
And again, Waz checks back, and the flush does come in for the grinder.
12.5 inch.
By the way, great assessment from the grinder to check it over once more. 10 mil from Waz. And he's doing it again, Ali.
And note last time he did it, he got caught bluffing.
And he's announced him raised, thumbs to the sky.
30 million.
And he makes it 30.
All in. Call.
Waz jams, grinder snaps.
Come on. Flush, flush. No club, no club, no club. Have a flush, have a flush. No
Club
club,
two
only
versus
club,
the
Emily.
flush.
No club, no club. No, it's over, it's over, it's over. We're in. It's already over, right? It's over, it's over. We won, let's go.
Wait a minute.
It's not over,
Wait a minute,
grinder.
Mikey, wait a minute. He's got board pairs. Are we reading the board wrong? Hang on a minute.
Is it over? Oh, ace or 9. Shit, I didn't know that. Shit. I thought I didn't see 2 pairs.
Everybody relax.
This would be a catastrophic swing
Ace 9.
if the board were to pair the ace or the 9 here and give Wozniak the double.
Mikey, baby.
No ace or 9. No ace or 9. No ace or 9.
That's all it would take. And it's over.
This is the most legendary accomplishment in the history of poker.